A CBC News investigation into StubHub has found it was selling World Cup ticket months before real ones were issued. The company's now facing a storm of controversy as it canceled thousands of tickets to the tournament right across North America. And it's not just the World Cup being affected. Dave Seglins joins us now. Dave, we've been talking about this for over a week now. It's not going away for StubHub. In fact, it seems like there's just more and more layers to this story every time over speculative ticketing. What other evidence have you found of it?
Well, you can look online right now, not just on StubHub, but on Vivid Seats. Tickets online are on sale. For February's Super Bowl, for instance, there's hundreds of seats available that you can buy right now. The NFL hasn't even released tickets. So those appear to be speculative tickets. For World Cup, we found the evidence of StubHub running ads in 2024, a full year before FIFA was going to release its tickets. We found people who bought tickets through StubHub before FIFA released their tickets in September of 2025. Jeremy Wright is one of them. I want you to hear from him. He heard a StubHub ad, or his wife did, on the radio, bought tickets before FIFA had released them. He was one of the unlucky ones. He showed up at the game 5 hours before, was notified StubHub is canceled. He's thought about this, learned about this issue, and believes he was the victim of speculative tickets.
So I clearly bought ghost tickets, and that apparently for large events, it's often tickets go down in value over time, and people, speculators will start selling tickets that they don't have on platforms like StubHub. And the expectation is that they can buy the tickets later and fill the order.
Now, StubHub insists as a policy it doesn't allow speculative ticketing, but in a statement to us, they said the company does allow scalpers to post tickets for resale if they've been promised them or allotted future tickets. They don't necessarily have them in hand.
It doesn't sound like it's particularly difficult to do this, to post speculative tickets.
No, we did a test. We went on to StubHub, pretended to have tickets for the LA 2028 Summer Olympics.
Okay.
And were able, with just a few clicks and no proof of actually having a ticket, posted tickets for sale for the LA Olympics. Now, those tickets haven't been released yet either. We posted them for $2, by the way. But the only thing I had to do was click a box that says, I confirm I own these tickets or have the right to be issued these tickets. Wow. So it's an honor system, and boom, they showed up, they were for sale.
Just out of curiosity, did anyone buy them? Or?
No, they didn't. We took them down quickly.
Okay, good. Governments, what are they doing about this?
Well, BC has launched an investigation, we've heard. We're asking Ontario, no word there. Both provinces and many U.S. states have laws that say you're not allowed to do this, but enforcement is really difficult. Stephen Parker is with an organization that represents live event venues across the U.S. He says it's time that governments in Canada and the U.S. crack down.
If you take money for something and then don't deliver it, that's fraud. In every single instance and definition of fraud, it links back to claiming that you're going to provide something and then not doing it. And so that is deceptive practices. It's deceptive advertising.
He says that one of the ways that we could deal with this is by banning, or rather putting a cap on resale prices. Says that, look, if you can take away the incentive for price gouging, basically banning scalping, saying you can't resell a ticket more than its face value, which some jurisdictions are now trying to do. This is a way to undermine the entire scalper market. But I know for fans that we've spoken to, many are filing complaints. They're going to consumer regulators in Canada, in the U.S., the Federal Trade Commission in the U.S., calling for more investigation.
Yeah, I know they say that if something seems too good to be true, it likely is. But when you really want to go to that event and you can find an affordable way to go, it's very enticing to people, right? And
the problems are biggest when it's a big event.
Yeah.
It's the World Cup or it's a major concert. That's where the high demand comes in, and you get all these conflicting interests, including those of the speculators.
Right, Dave Seglins, great work. Thank you for keeping up on this. Dave Seglins, you can read the full investigation into StubHub speculative ticketing over on the CBC News app.